When I was in college, I enjoyed improvising stories with my friends. We would sit at a table and pass the story round robin style. Each of us would take a turn describing a part of the story before passing it on to the next person and seeing what direction they went with our new contributions. I really enjoyed it because it only took a few turns to build out this wonderful, crazy twisting narrative that no single mind would ever come up with. After graduating college and moving away from my friends, I wanted to find a way to recapture that experience. So I looked online for an app that would let me work with other people to build these wonderful stories again. And to my surprise, I wasn't able to find anything like that. So I built Write Robin, a website that allows groups of users to come together and create stories piece by piece. Here's how it works. Stories are broken up into snippets, with each snippet belonging entirely to one user. The snippets at the top represent the story as it currently stands. Other users can write what they think should happen next in their story in their own snippets down below. Each snippet has a score associated with it, which can be increased or decreased by users. When a snippet reaches a certain score threshold, determined by the number of users, the snippet is upgraded to become part of the story. When another user writes a snippet for a story that you're reading, it is immediately displayed on your page. Let's make an account so we can vote on these snippets. Now that we're signed in, we have the option of creating new stories, which we'll do in a bit. We can now vote on the snippets of the story that we like, downvote the parts of the story that we don't like, and vote for what snippets we think should be promoted to the main story. Because this snippet reached the score threshold, it was immediately promoted to become part of the main story. Now other users can write new snippets for what they think should happen next. When you make a new story, you can add a title, maximum number of snippets in the story, and you can add genre tags, which will guide other users in what they should expect from the story. You can also make a story private, which restricts access to only the friends that you invite. If I were to log into my profile, you can see that I have access to 2 private stories with just my friends. You can become friends with the user by either searching for them in the search bar or by clicking on their name in one of their snippets. On a user's profile page, you can friend or unfriend the user, which will let you invite them to private groups, or you can follow the user, which will alert you whenever they create a new snippet for a story. Finally, the intention was to be able to allow users to visit and use the site relatively quickly. The character limits on snippets ensure that you'll be able to contribute meaningfully in just a couple of minutes. If you'd like to try Write Robin, just visit writerobin.herokuapp.com and click on the Home button.